This is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM, and it would be fabulous if you subscribed. It's easy. Click the subscribe button, and at the same time, click the like button too. Thailand's wunderkind, Kun Peter, who took his minor political party to its election win this year, was crushed yesterday as senators left the Parliament halls en masse, ahead of a vote on his approval as Prime Minister. He needed 365 votes to win the majority in the House of elected MPs and unelected senators, with a total of 750 votes available. He got the majority that would have been needed had the vote been restricted to MPs only, but with the additional 250 senators each being entitled to vote but most abstaining, it was a foregone conclusion that he would need to fight further rounds for the top position. He actually achieved 85% of the vote needed before officials called off the counting, as it met a stalemate position where he couldn't possibly win. With a revote planned for the near future, many are asking, could he have won the vote if he had bowed to those who asked him to cancel one of his plans, which is to review the lèse-majesté laws, a plan that he seems to have stuck rigidly to, despite an obvious in-house majority seeing it differently. Peter then has to decide before another vote whether he'll be willing to put that plan aside in favour of others on his agenda and then possibly win. As the Pakistani man arrested as he attempted to flee Thailand following the grim murder of German Hans-Peter Mack remains in custody along with his cohorts, so he's still being kept in Banglamung police station's cells away from his erstwhile pals, and according to reports is singing like a canary. Saruk Karim Udin claims to be nearly innocent and blames the German woman Petra Grundrief for his involvement. Grundrief, who previously offered security to celebrities who visit Thailand, is currently in a jail cell close to that of Olaf Brinkmann, and the Pakistani man claims that he was forced to participate, with threats made toward his wife and family. His family, including his parents who live here, have visited him, and his mother has told the media that he isn't a murderer but is instead a naughty boy who was led astray with the promise of a quick profit in real estate dealings. Reality is that his claims are less relevant than the information he's giving police regarding the killing and butchering of their victim, who was found dismembered in a freezer at the start of the week. He's clearly caught on CCTV riding with the gang as they transported the freezer, and also in a DIY shop where they paid top price after asking for a chainsaw that was as quiet as possible. With that and other evidence against him, he will in all likelihood have made an elongated and detailed statement, as the others involved remain tight-lipped, and that's the reason he's being kept separate. This, as a boat owned by Brinkmann, was seized by police, as it's believed that they intended to take the freezer contents out to the bay and feed the fish, a plan thwarted by a series of blunders that led to discovery and arrest. Meanwhile, the motive, while possibly established by authorities, has yet to be released to the press. National Traffic Police investigating vehicles using fake red dealer plates to avoid toll fees have arrested two men, one who's said to be a civil servant. Using a computer-operated plate maker, the duo mass-produced vehicle number plates in Trat Province and Saraburi, selling them for between 3,500 and 8,000 baht a set. One of the two bought his supply from the other and then retailed them on Facebook. Chances are that numerous car owners will suddenly be registering their vehicles, as many of the numbers were printed multiple times and are now known to the authorities. Meanwhile, at home and in Pattaya, next weekend, not this weekend, sees the Pattaya Marathon. Fabulous 103's Weekend What's On guide from Megan supplies a link for anyone wanting to take part in the popular event that draws runners from numerous nations annually. Up to 15,000 runners could join in the various events. And in Sriracha, it was pretty obvious that a cat burglar was not a coffee fan. That then was lucky for a coffee shop owner whom he'd robbed of goods, including a coffee grinder. The thief put it up for sale on Facebook. The owner was notified and called police, seeing the 22-year-old caught in his room alongside multiple stolen goods, all duly returned to the coffee shop owner. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 32, dropping down to 28, but with the real feel of 40, and that continued throughout the weekend with the promise of showers at times and thunderstorms at other times. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.